I will explaining how to print this star pattern. So I will explain that. So basically I am using Java language. I have created one class pattern program, and inside this class we have public static void main. So this is our main method, and inside this main method we have integer row is equal to 4. Why we have taken row is equal to 4? Because we want this we are printing these stars in 4 different rows. That's why row is equal to 4. Integer star is equal to 4. What it means? It means on the very first row we have 4 stars, which is the maximum star row. So that's why integer star is equal to 4. If you want 5 different rows, and that will be 5 stars on the top on the first row, right? So that based upon the number of stars we can write it inside the variable, and the space on the very first row is 0. On the second row, if you see, there is one space here. So here 2 spaces, so the space is there. So here initially is a 0 space, so that's why I have taken space as a 0, but it will keep increasing for the second, third, fourth row, right? So that's why I have taken space, and here we will increase space for each iteration, and we will reduce the star. So here stars are getting reduced and space getting increased. So we are using star plus plus, star minus minus, and space plus plus. Okay, so I will explain that again. Okay, so but then we are using for loop. What is this for loop? This outer for loop is integer I is equal to 1, I less than equal to row I plus plus. So what it means, it will execute for the 4 times, that is the number of rows that we have inside this pattern. So it will execute for the 4 times. Okay, so what will happen for each iteration is, we have integer j is equal to 0, j less than star, j plus plus, and we have inside this for loop system dot out dot print star. So initially value of star is 4, so this loop will execute for the 4 times till value is 0 1 2 3, which is for the 4 times, and it will print star inside the same line for the 4 times. Then what will happen is, for the second for loop we have k is equal to 0, k less than space. So initially space is 0, k plus plus, then system dot out dot println. So it will print it will print nothing, so it will not execute because condition it will not satisfy, space is a 0. Then we have system dot out dot println, so it will change the row. So we have printed 4 stars and 0 space. Now we have to change the row. So that's why inside this outer for loop we have this system dot out dot println, and we for the second row we have star count as a 3 and space as a 1. So that's why from 4 to 3 we want to do stars. So that's why star minus minus and space plus plus, it will increase from 0 to 1. And for the second iteration it will execute like a star will be printed 3 times, space will be printed 1 times. Again for the third iteration it will print star 2 times, space 2 times, and for the fourth iteration it will be 1 star and 3 spaces. So let's execute the code and check whether we are printing correctly the given pattern. Yes, the given pattern we are printing it correctly. So this is how we can print the given star pattern using this for loop condition. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.